What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to break down the Week 2 matchup between my world champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. You know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man, they had a surprising 48-40 win over the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans last week. And what's crazy is that it's not that they won, it's the fact that Ryan Fitzpatrick was out there dropping bombs in New Orleans, man. Ended up, he ended up throwing for over 400 yards, man, and like 4 touchdowns or something like that. And Ryan Fitzpatrick is like, he a journeyman. He had that one really good year with the New York Jets a couple of years ago. It was funny after he had that good year, man. Fitzpatrick up there called himself holding out, you know what I'm saying, for a new contract. And once he got that, he went back to the Ryan Fitzpatrick that I've grown accustomed to, with all these interceptions and all this other stuff. I mean, as a backup, he pretty solid, but bruh, it's a reason why Ryan Fitzpatrick is always on the move, you know what I'm saying? It's a reason why he a journeyman, you know. And you had for us, we beat the Atlanta Falcons opening night, after a little weather delay, you know what I'm saying, where the offense sputtered, the offense didn't look too hot. We did just enough, man, to get the win. The defense, they gave up some yards, especially the Julio Jones. But when it was crunch time, when we got in that red zone, we did what we had to do, man, to keep them out the end zone and secure ourselves the victory. You feel me? The key to this game, man, is Tampa Bay has a solid front seven. When you think about Gerald McCoy, Jason Pierre-Paul, our big homies, Vinny Curry and Bo Allen. You think about Quan Alexander and Levante David, then when they get their first round pick back, Vita Vea, they got a really solid front seven. So we gotta find a way to well, I ain't gonna say find a way. Well, we got to be able to run the football, man, and we got to be able to protect Nick Foles, man, which I think we'll do a solid job of. I think it's supposed to be hot down there, man. That's going to be kind of different. We ain't really used to playing, a whole 60-minute game in those type of temperatures. I remember something similar to that was like when we played the New York Giants last week in week 3. But, yeah, they got a solid front seven, man. Their secondary is a little bit suspect, though. And I think they got a couple of injuries that they're dealing with back there. But the problem is, man, we need this receiving core to step up, man. Nelson Aguilar gonna do his thing. We still missing Alshon Jeffrey. We still missing Mac Hollins. We signed Kamar Aiken, because we can't be running out there with a bunch of little receivers besides Aguilar, man, with a bunch of DeAndre Carters and Sheldon Gibson and Mike Wallace's, you know what I'm saying? So we need the tight ends to step up. Ertz didn't have a good game last week, and Goddard didn't even Goddard. I don't believe caught a pass, So yeah, the key to the game, man. We gotta get protection against that front seven, and like we gotta make plays in that secondary. Obviously, Drew Brees took them apart. Obviously, we gotta, these receivers gotta gotta create separation and make plays, man. That's the key for us on offense, man. Is making plays in the passing game, man. As far as defensively, man, we got to get. I don't think Ryan Fitzpatrick got touched at all against the Saints, man. I don't even think they was able to wipe off his shoulder that they didn't get that close to him, man. Then when they did get a little bit of a rush, he took off for a first down. The key for us defensively, man, they got some really good, talented receivers, man, with Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson. I'm not quite sure if he's going to play yet or not. Chris Goodwin. Chris Humphries. You know, they tight ends, Cameron Brate and O.J. Howard. You know, the secondary got to play well, man. Julio Jones kind of took it to us last week, you know, so, but that was just Julio. They coming with a crop of receivers this week, Tampa Bay, man. You know, the key is getting some pressure on Fitzpatrick, man, and covering the long ball with these receivers, man. You know, we can't be letting Fitzpatrick go bombs over Baghdad on us like he did on the New Orleans Saints, man. But if we do those things, man, I think we should be fine Sunday, man, against them boys, man, down there in Tampa. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate y'all for checking out the video, man. If y'all like, give your boy a subscribe, man. Y'all have a blessing, man. Fly Eagles, fly.